And hello there! My name is Farli. Welcome to AdAstraDraconis, and we are back with our Return to Warframe week. There we go. All nicely running. So, yes, I am an old player who stopped playing quite a few years ago, and well, I've logged in a time or two, because obviously I have a Varuna here. And, you know, I like to support Tenno when it rolls round. But I haven't properly come back to play the game until this week, where hearing about the Old War update that's coming out tomorrow, I decided, you know what, I want to start working on the game again. I want to start playing again. I have always enjoyed it. I really love the lore of it. The aesthetic is so different to every other game I know and play. And, you know, I like me some sci-fi and with a dash of the fantastic about it, you know? So yes, we are getting stuck back in. Yesterday we completed 2 quests. Ooh, there goes the camera angles. Which ones did we do? I have the list right here. Yesterday we did Chains of Harrow, and we also did The Teacher. The Teacher was a recent quest that was added specifically to introduce players to modding, on how to mod their weapons, mod their warframes, and also gave you a bit more of an introduction to Tesh and Dax, who is a major NPC. Oh, hello, Nora.
Like this, it can be hard to have hope. When the man owns the system, and the system serves to save the man from us. But I'm here, dreamers, to help you pierce that false fog. We'll chase it away with acts of beauty and succeed or fail. Face the foe, eyes open. As someone once said, if nothing saves us from death, may love at least save us from life.
Well, that sure is a quote. Yes, today we are going to take another look at some quests that were added after I stopped playing, but are considered part of the Arc 1 now for Warframe, specifically the Hearted Deimos. So that's going to be our goal for today. I have chatted with some friends who've given me some recommendations as well for my Warframe, for things to do to improve different characters. Now, tomorrow I believe it's possible there'll be maintenance. That could mean I can't log in to Warframe to play. You know, a small matter of a big update dropping tomorrow. If that's the case, then what we'll probably do is log on to Soulframe instead. Or I might push the stream till later on in the afternoon, when the update goes live. While we will not be playing the Old War, there are so many things getting added in the update, like an update to your operator's appearance. We will absolutely fashion frame the heck out of it for a bit. But until then, we are just going to keep playing as if everything were normal. And God love when the wolf heads fight each other. Alright, so what was I doing? Ah, yes. One thing I just want to see is what upgrades we can have. Because currently we use this one for the max health, but I'm kind of wondering if we want to switch it out for something else. Mostly because I'm just really lacking in energy. Which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna, even though not enough capacity, yeah. Interesting, alright, won't let me do that. But yeah, like I've got this equilibrium, which, oh, and then I unequip it, and it's like, where did that go? Let's have a quick look. So you can see I've got all these different things here, and I'm just like, what is Archon continuity? Not what we're looking for, apparently. So it's getting familiar again with the game is definitely a fun experience, but there's a lot to read and a lot to look at. Here we go. Yeah, let's upgrade this. So we've got a little bit more on the energy from pickups. So hopefully... All set.
Service your weapons myself.
So let's have a look at the quests. We also have like side quests, some general quests as well in the codex. We're not going to touch any of these. I mean, Sands of Inaros I'm working on at the was working on in the past. But I don't feel like continuing that one at the moment. Heart of Deimos is the one we were interested in looking at. So tomorrow, assuming everything is up and running as intended before the update goes live, we'll probably try tackling Rising Tide or continue Heart of Deimos, depends on how long it takes. I do know like there's a lot of grinding to go with, along with leveling up your reputation with the different factions. And that is going to be something we want to do. But we'll probably give Rising Tide a go. And then let's just check the list of quests. Yeah, Rising Tide, and then it's Apostasy Prologue. Not quite sure what's up with that. First complete, but we did the Chains of Harrow, so all is well there. But we get to go see Mom. Lotus Mom. So here we go. Oh, that looks pleasant, doesn't it? Very loud, dramatic music. Deimos emerges in Martian orbit, completely overrun by the infestation. Yet among the writhing mass, a distress call comes over a most ancient carrier wave. Let us begin. So we need, apparently, to visit Cambion Drift. So let's see what that's about. Well, here we go. Well, constantly got to progress through the star chart to get to there. Well, if you say so. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we've got Infested and Grenier. What are my weapons like? That's going to be something to check, I think. Upgrade. Slash, we got a bit of that. Not so much on the impact for that. So, Atherdite, let's see. Heat, puncture. We'll leave that for the moment, and then broken wall. Lots of slash damage, that's fine. So we're kind of lacking impact a bit. So maybe that'll be something to change with this one. So we do... what's got lots of impact? Metal auger. Punch through. Puncture. Infected. Fire. Zoom. Oh, here we go. Rupture. So I guess if it's got Rupture in the title, it's probably one we're interested in. So let's just check if there's any others in the other category. Cryo rounds? Bane of Grenier. Ooh. I don't need heat, that's for sure. Alright, let's go. Let's slap a rupture on here. Alright, so some of these we seem to have access to already. But a slightly higher level than we are. Not necessarily great, but let's mobile defense. I don't remember what that one is. Sabotage. Let's do this one, I guess. Mido. It's an infested Orokin.
The enemy have breached the void portal in this Orokin structure. You are here to cut off their access and stop them from coming back.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Let's go.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
Well, Lotus just said a whole bunch of words I did not understand. But I assume they're important.
Consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
hack and slash. Why not?
Only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity. There's a heavy unit approaching. There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Oop. Wrong way.
Big mistake.
She will be remembered. Who will remember you, Tenno? Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. You do not want to be on this side of the portal when that key melts down. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Objective complete. The Void Key and Torsion Beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may want to locate them before leaving.
Do I? No, not really. Maybe some other day.
Another job well executed.
Interesting. Lots of nanospores. Ah, 2 bosses apparently. Alright, progression. Exit. And we've got an ad break incoming. I'm going to run that now, and then we have no interruptions for the next hour. So, let's do that, and I'll also play some fun music while we chat away. So let's put that up as we speak. There we go. I hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday, at least. Here, where I live, we keep getting these big weather warnings that nothing has come of so far, or maybe I'm just not close enough to the coast. Either way, it doesn't seem to be affecting my internet, which is really the main thing, isn't it? But I have to say, I am looking forward to the updates tomorrow. And in some ways I'm like, well, why didn't I come back sooner to Warframe? You have so much fun with it, but it's... You get caught up playing so many other games, you know? So in some ways, having the stream helps. Ah, good old extermination missions. Hack and slash, slash and hack.
The area is crawling with infested. If it's not a Tenno, eradicate it.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Oh. How do we use the scanner? I don't actually remember. I don't even know what the target is.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
That was a close one.
Was it? Didn't feel that close. Sometimes I do wonder about my Tenno.
Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright, that can catch that. Oop. That was beautiful. Well, that entry's complete, so... I need to pick a better gun. I'm not enjoying this one. Oh, whatever.
Tenno, do not damage it further. Use the synthesis device.
Which one is the synthesis device? 'Cause is it... Is that not it? That's the Scython trap. Where is Codex scanner?
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Trap it so you can synthesize it for me.
Well, I'm confused as to what I should be doing with this, but... Oh, there it goes! Finally! All that wasted energy.
I have it. Thank you. Continue this hunt, Tenno, and enlightenment will follow.
Well, we got there in the end, at least. Look at all this lovely, lovely ammo. I will say I love the animations for the different weapons. It's so nice to see that. Let's get back to slaughter. How far away? Oh, goodness sake. Oh. Oh, do we need to go up? Any other ways to go? No? No? Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well, that doesn't sound healthy. Whee!
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
And there we
Mission
go.
Complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Ooh, Fear Sense. That'll be good for the kitty cat. Alright, let's exit here. Alright, we can finally go to Cambion Drift, which we'll go to in a moment. I want to see about, where do I... Is it here? No. Nope. Companion. Here we go. Fear Sense. So, the cat senses the weaknesses of enemies within 25 meters. For 25 seconds, it's attacked to deal 50% increased damage and stagger with a 30% chance of knockdown. Let's definitely level this one up. Because why not? Like, 200% increased damage? That sounds good to me. Good kitty. Let's see. Max rank on the Arthur die. Maybe we should swap that. Why I have two, I do not know. Let's see. I remember liking the Lex Prime, and apparently I've mastered it twice over. Go me, I guess. Interesting. Alright. Slug. Don't feel like that at the moment. Shotgun. Always fun. We've got a Dex Furious. Then the regular Furious. Let's try this one. Upgrade it. Let's see. So we've got slash and puncture, total damage. What can we add? I do feel like puncture is a good one for this. No return. There we go. We'll put the upgraded one on for now. And, you know, for appearance, let's just copy the Warframe colors so it matches. Broken War. I'm enjoying the feel of it. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the Scythe here. We've got Fang Prime, 2 of them apparently. Got the Dark Sword. We were leveling the bow, but didn't feel like keeping up with that. Never did do anything with the Dexter Canna. Why not, you know? Alright, so I don't know what's good for this one. Actions. Let's also install some mods. There we go. Might be good for sentience. I don't know if we're going to be encountering Orokin enemies where we're going. We might be. I guess it'll be a surprise. Alright, appearance. Copy Warframe colors. Because of course. Although, visible warehouse? Yes. Attachments. Ooh! Oh, so it goes in the end there. Okay. Do we want any of those? No, not really. Good to know, they're holster style. Oh, cool! And you cannot... Oh, that's neat. I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. Ooh, hello. I forgot this. I think this is from the old war code. If you do exclamation point Warframe in chat, you'll get a blurb about my time with Warframe and me coming back. But it also has... I've also copied the 2 most current codes that are on offer. One being WF-Iron Mouse from the recent concert at the Streamer Awards. And then I think there's another one which is specifically for the Old War, and it gave this Nikana Dax skin. And I think also the Nikana Dax weapon, and it also gave a third thing, but I've forgotten off the top of my head what it is. Let's see. It will say in the inbox because it was sent by mail. Ordis, here we go. It was a Dax portrait. So these were the second code. Gave these. There we go. Hello, Alex. There we are. So the second one, the old piece, the code there will give this free stuff, and the Iron Mouse code will give all of these for free. And who doesn't love a free color palette, you know? Even if it's one you already have if you're a long-time player. So we just hacked and slashed our way through a few areas to unlock the quest spot for the Cambion Drift. Although, I kind of wondered, like, a capture mission. Let's do Horin first, just to make sure that it's, like, knocked and out of the way. Although I can't remember how you do capture missions. It kind of sounds like what it sounds like on the tin. I'm sure it's very simple. Oh.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Well, well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Oop. Getting stuck. Oh, hello. We'll take shiny things.
For the Lotus.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
Atta girl, Yotsu. You go beat them up. Can't remember the name of it. My favourite guns is the shotgun, where on a non-crit there's a 50% chance to deal 2,000 extra damage. Dang! What's not to love about that? Thought I was doing this solo, so I'll need to double check my settings when we're done. Oh, I love that. The stealth also covers your pet.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Unlocked in a broken vault. It's clean. You have the vault artifact. Let's go. Looks like some corrupted stayed behind to guard the artifact. It must be valuable. Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Ooh. I'll take a new pestle mod. Oh hey, Nightwave rep. What's not to love about that? Let's exit that. Alright, so we're gonna go solo. let's see. What did that do for the radio?
Shall we?
Right, warning shot, so kill 200 enemies. Did that, so yay. And then kill 500 enemies. We're going to get that for sure. Complete 15 missions. We're on the way for that. Kill X number of this. Complete this act. Yeah, no, that we're away from that for a bit. Kill a Tusk Thumper Doma. Oh my. Catch specific rare servofish in the Orb Vallis. Don't think I have that open, so that's going to be on pause. Open lockers, we can do that. Successfully defend an excavator without allowing it to run out of power. Oh, that'll be a little while before we try that one. And kill so many enemies while aim gliding. We can do that. Then all of these are still available. That's cool. I'm probably not getting that one though. Ooh. That's creepy looking.
Yeah.
It's a case of when does the reward tier refresh? That's what I don't know. Probably soon, I'd imagine. Alright. Thoughts on the fact about the gun? I thought that was pretty cool. I like that. Now, you may be thinking each 2000 is for each trigger pull, but you'd be wrong, because it's a shotgun. The trigger is for each individual pellet, further amped by multi-shot. That sounds as overpowered as I could ever hope to expect from a weapon in Warframe. Alright, time of day. Let's do this thing. And I can always retreat to my orbiter if I have any issues. Well, this looks like nightmare fuel. Oh yeah, arc wings. Oh, hello.
Tenno. You received our distress signal. Mother will be pleased.
What? Visitors? Look at you now, a real chip off the old monolith, huh? Just the right sort to save us from the coming cataclysm. Come on!
What an interesting design.
We agreed. I was handling orientation protocol.
Although, is that an...
Sorry, Loid. It's just too exciting.
Oh my. Is that an
Crisis.
actual style, skull, or...
Strain has failed. The Necrolisk is in lockdown, but it doesn't matter. The infestation has compromised the very heart itself.
Oh my.
We have been forced to rephase into Martian.
But how are you, anyway? Things good?
As I was saying, our defense situation is dire. Our remaining necromechs have reverted to their autonomous kill precepts.
That's never good.
They will not distinguish you from those things.
But that thing's really cool.
I call that one Bitey Scratchikins.
It is imperative
Bitey
you
Scratchkins.
receive her instructions and prevent the imminent intradimensional catastrophe. Demonstrate your combat readiness, and I will grant you the requisite security clearance. Good luck.
Intradimensional? What?
Oh, Tech, I've already explained it.
Sounds like it bears repeating, Lord.
Well, they are absolutely charming. And hello, Dish. Odish, how are you doing today? Warframe. I played way too much and not enough of that game. That is a sentiment I share, which is why I'm playing it this week. And a good time to be had as well. But let's look at that view. Just a little bit creepy, and reasons you do not want your planet / moon / asteroid to get infested. Very creepy looking. I'm sure that's not a problem whatsoever. Can I see anything on the map? Not much. Okay. Well, he did go off this way-ish, I suppose. Time to explore. Charming.
If we were unclear, demonstrate your readiness by destroying infestation. Only then will I grant entry clearance. Act accordingly.
Yeah. What? Well, I don't think I want to go near that. Whatever that is. Oh, hello. Take some of you. What's this? Ooh! This is cool. Interesting. I don't know what that means, but okay. I guess it will be one of those things where it's you find out as you play. Now, what a view, eh? If you get grossed out by this kind of thing, Warframe might not be the game for you. The added teleport pads to free roam areas. Like, I'm not going to complain about that, to be honest. Like, as someone this is completely new to, like, I'm definitely going to want to explore for a little bit, but, like, in future, that's going to save so much time. What is that? It's just a blob. Somehow I doubt this is the blight stuff that Loid wants me destroying. Those seem more like fish. What is... That sounds like something is asleep. Let's go this way. I also don't do because hoverboard and jetpack. Valid! I think I still have the... I need to double check if I have the quest for the hoverboard to do. Because I feel like I do. Because who doesn't appreciate lifting together, but... Alright. So I want to go check out the infested over here somewhere. In here. Where's the fishing?
Hive
Yes.
located.
100% fishing, always good.
Fire. That got their attention. Hostiles incoming.
I love being a big old werewolf frame.
All hostiles down. Move on and destroy the next hive.
Big old werewolf frame. Alright, not out through that way. Up here. Oh, hello. What are you? Well, I don't know what you were, but you're dead now. Dang.
Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it!
Evidently I've got some killing to do because Varuna does not want to play nicely otherwise. Not sure if bugged or just unlucky. What are you? Something creepy, apparently. Oh, there we go. Well, that would have been nice to know earlier. Reactive crystal.
Okay, now that
Here we
you're
go.
feeling mad, hope you're ready. It's gone all quiet. That means we won!
Clearance approved, Tenno. I now grant access to the Necrolisk. Mother awaits. But I should warn you, she is not entirely herself.
Interesting. I have a feeling Mother is probably not the, anyone I know directly at the moment, so let's find out who this Mother is. Oh, hello. This is pretty. Ooh. Void research, huh? Oh. What a good kitty. Oh, can't see if that did anything, but I'm sure all the bioluminescence in here has nothing to do with all that void research. Thoughts on it? Well, obviously, creepy. But that's kind of one of the things I love about how Warframe does, like, their environments. Like, they commit. Like, the entire rotted, infested structure, infested world, how it's all been manipulated by the infestation is just really clever. It's really gross, and it's, you can hear it in the squish under your feet. And then you've got that whatever the word is, juxtaposed, I think is, sort of integrated or consuming, or at least attempting to consume, like a big Orokin building like this one, and yet it still stands. It's not pristine, it's stained, it's damaged, but in spite of it all, it's still here. And like, because we've seen obviously the Orokin buildings being pristine white and gold, but really they're this place is really a reflection of what we've heard about the Orokin so far, in that it is gross and blackened and rotted on the inside beneath this pristine exterior. So let's go. I do think this paneling on the wall is really interesting. Like, is that meant to represent the wealth? Oh. Huh. Apparently I did a whole bunch of stuff in free roam. And that wasn't even intended. So you get... What is this? I don't think my kitty cat should be trying to play with this. This is not a bowl for kitty cats. Like, as you can see, like, obviously this was a place where there was a great deal of power invested. Like, what are all these rooms? Like, is this meant to be like star charts? Is this meant to be like controls for whatever's going on with this sphere and all this energy? And then you've got like this creeping rot that is like almost like a tree sort of growing in and threading through, and it's so cool to look at. And knowing that they've upgraded the visuals again and again over the last few years, like, it looks amazing and massively creepy. I love it. Alright, let's go. Evidently I can only move at a walk. I can't jump. I can't slide.
The infestation wormed into everything.
I can
After
tell.
the Great Purge, there were no Dax, no Tenno to defend the place. Just us.
It's not your fault, Chip.
Technically, it is. And now you face an existential threat. If the heart stops beating, the wellspring of your power dies with it.
Have we tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, Otak. Although, Loid is... like, the fact it's, like, an actual skull embedded in there. Like, that looks like an actual skull. To my knowledge, the infestation in the chamber is new. Would surprise me if that's, like, new stuff they've added over time. Evidently, I cannot run in here. Like, this is not traditional designs that we've seen in a lot of Orokin locations. Like, this is quite different. Like, you've still got the white and the gold, but the gold patterns, like, that's very... Okay. What have we got here? It does. It does actually feel like... So it begs the question of, is this typical of, like, designs for specific research areas? Like a research institute? Or is this very specific to whatever family is in charge? Like, Mother here, I'm presuming.
Tenno,
oh, here we go.
Meet the head of the Entrati family. What's left of her, anyway? Mother, wake up.
What's left of her? Oh my. Well.
Oh, Loid. I had the most distressing dream.
Here we go again.
The wall of Loke was before us. I had my proofs. My father's. I could hear him. I could hear him tapping at the untimed door.
Mother?
We went in, but again, he wasn't there. My husband congratulated me. Sarcastic halfwit. All the while, hiveweed was sprouting all around us. But it was just a dream.
No, Mother. You did all of that.
Oh.
You're as wormed as the rest of this place. The heart is about to fail, remember?
Oh, fuck.
Functional? We are. And we here to help us.
It'll take more than an old Orokin thug to keep the heart beating.
Arkan Thug? Are you infested? The heart?
It's what makes you special. You know that, right?
No.
All thanks to my father. It pumps the arteries of the here and the void. The Entrati family has maintained it for an age.
You've done so
It's
well.
breaking down, and only that idiot knows how to fix it. The man I used to call my husband. I think he's left for good this time. Maybe you can find him. Probably sulking somewhere outside.
And there she goes. And immediately back to sleep. Oh my. Huh. Having done Chains of Harrow yesterday, Man in the Wall, tap tap rap, rap-a-tap tap. Man in the Wall, huh? And her disappeared father, The Wall of Luck. Alright, so go out this way. Alright, we're back outside again. Right, going the right way?
Detecting active necromech signals nearby.
Uh-oh.
It could be Father. He loves a good fight. Whatever you do, don't mention Mother. Nothing he hates more.
Well, that's... They certainly are a very dysfunctional family, aren't they? Let's do... Alright, so we want to go over here. Ooh! That's cool! And we're already close by, so never mind. What? Wait, what the heck is that? I love that it's positioned like it's holding this up. And then you got one over here that clearly saw better days once upon a time, and now it's molded in with the scenery. I'm assuming that orb is the heart. Maybe? I mean, that would make sense. Ooh. Alright, so this is already dead. Something out here killing all the things before I can.
This must be one of the last of Father's necromechs. It won't last long. Its struggle is a valiant one, but I fear the worst for our metal friend. guidance signal was coming from over there.
We're over here. Alright, let's grab the ammo. Ooh. It's a bridge or former parts of a building, maybe? What's this? Ooh. Bait station. Ooh, fishing! I will remember this. A lot of power similar to the void. So, blatantly reading that message. Sorry about that. That's very true. Or, if nothing else, it's certainly channeling the power. Here, maybe? Where, oh, where? Oh, hello. Up here? No, this way. So where? Sure. I like hearing about people's favorite Warframes. Just do not give me any spoilers. I want no spoilers. In terms of plot, anyway. Alright, I hear someone sleeping here. Oh, it's this one. Took me long enough. Oh my! Oh, he did not...
You fight well for a runt frame. If you're ever interested in something a little more old war-sized. Wait. She didn't send you looking for me, did she? I am not going back.
Old war-sized?
Look, you were the second wave, kid. The necromechs were void-shielded, sentient pulse immune. As bright as a bag of hammers, and just as dependable. Not like you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not going back, we know.
When I met her, Mother, she was as brilliant as she was broken. Chasing her father's ghost, convinced he was still out there. I thought I could fix things.
Oh, well, that was your first mistake.
Fix her.
Definitely your mistake.
Loose light board or leaky hydraulic. So yes, she's right about me. I am an idiot, but I'm a reformed idiot. I'm done with her. This heart is breaking down is just another tactic of hers. Don't you see? Everything has to be about her.
That went well.
Did it?
We must prove to Father that the heart is deteriorating. This will be more dangerous than any Grey Strain monster we've faced. We have to talk to Daughter.
I love the sleep noises and the snoring. His abilities do more damage depending on how much codex research you have on that enemy type. Ooh, that is neat. I love that they have little gimmicks for different frames. Things like that are just really unique. And like that kind of thing just encourages people to go out and actually do things like go do your research, go do your investigations, go do your quests, go kill all the things. One moment, just answering a quick message elsewhere. Alright, fixed it. Very fun when you pair it with a hammer that gives you a % chance for codex research when you melee kill an enemy. That is a good pair. That flicker there is void energy, no doubt. What? Now, I wonder why going to see Daughter is more dangerous. Whoops. Oh wait, there's a teleport over there. Lovely stuff. More dead things to count towards various counters. Link pad, and we want to go back to the Necrolisk. Huh. Interesting. Now I can leap around to my heart's content. Oh, that's Mother, but she's still asleep. So this is the house Entrati built. Ooh! Writing on the walls. I feel like the Warframe community has surely gone over line by line and translated whatever's on there by now.
aren't you a fascinating specimen? Organic ferrous exoflesh, hybridized internals, untimed trace. You're a Tenno, aren't you?
Now that's a familiar song.
You need me to tell you where it is, which I wouldn't have to bother with if not for my parents, whose collective heads are so far up their collective lower sigmoids, the only air they breathe is what they secrete. Aw, that's kind of sweet, but look at us. We are beyond help. The disease vectors are too complex, changing faster than I can study them.
That much is obvious.
We can only prolong the inevitable. Look, if you help me get back some of what my brother shredded, I'd be happy to return the favor. Deal?
So many family members are involved here. And what do you mean shredded? I feel like this family has a lot of damage. That's if we ever get a full translation, which, to be fair, probably does exist. If it doesn't exist yet, surely someone has come up with it, because that is what really dedicated fans managed to do at some point. Oh, that was cute. Alright, so if we go looking on the map. Alright, let's go over there. What the heck is that?
Worm fast. Don't worry about him though. He's got bigger problems than you. Rome, his sister, they don't get along, as you'll soon see.
Oh my!
This is a good opportunity for you, actually. There should be useful detritus falling from the explosion. Try not to get crushed, little one.
Try not to get crushed.
Don't feel the least bit sad for him. He'll regenerate and even empty your head and exact his revenge. An endless cycle. Though it's the only proof I've got that the hive mind can be divided. Just collect what you can so you can get to the task at hand.
Okay. What was I looking for? Residue. I'm trying to find bits, but doesn't seem like there's many. At least not ones I can find anymore. Alright, let's reload. Alright, so we've got all the doodads. All the doodads and thingamabobbers. Average sibling rivalry be like, yeah. Around here. What am I looking for? Oh, what? Equip it? What? Okay, fine.
Note the curious way they float above the surface to feed. Don't bother trying to spear them in the exocrine itself. Too damn viscous. Their biology is crucial to my study. Infested but not entangled in shared consciousness. If there's a hope in halting our mental decline, it might be here in these humble little specimens. Get to it.
Hey, fish! Fishing time!
Looks like you got the hang of it. But you have to understand, helping my so-called family is the last thing I'm inclined to do. You'll have to make it worthwhile.
Chimeros, okay.
Alright, that's enough. Return the specimens to me, and I'll give Loid what he needs to take you down to the heart.
So we're not going to go badger your brother? I kind of thought that's where this was going. But evidently not.
I'm afraid I cannot open the gate with hostiles in proximity. You'll need to destroy them before I even think of powering the door.
There we go. I still need to change out this gun, but I think those mods were the right play. Welcome back, Alex. Ooh. What was that one? Status duration increase. Nice. Excuse me.
I remember my birthday. Woke with a knot in my stomach. The hum of my specimen tanks was missing. Silent. But I was surprised to find a little box wrapped in a red bow. A gift from my family that never, ever remembered. The note said, "Best wishes for my best sis." Can you guess what was in the box?
Nope. A fish? Something sweet? I don't know. A fish?
A white powder, as smooth and fine as silk.
Uh-oh.
My entire collection, cremated, atomized, and returned as a gift by my deranged brother.
Oh dear.
If you see him on your descent to the heart, don't be fooled. He'll stab you in the back if he thinks it'll get him a moment's notice from Mother. Are you thinking of doing some fishing in the exocrine? I can help.
I do like fishing. I do. I like myself some fishing, so...
Proceed to the heart. Otak and I will take a damage assessment scan of it.
Lots of bitey scratchikins on the scope. Maybe they're planning a party for you!
Sure. Let's go with that. Hello. What's with all the blue? Oh! They changed hands, huh? And another one bites the dust. Oh. Oh, pleasant. Ooh, a bait station. I have a feeling I'm gonna like Sister best because she is fishing girl. Oh, we're out of ammo. Lovely. Oh, charming. And things just get more and more gross as we descend. Because of course they do. Oh, hello.
Noticed my collar, did you? A not-so-gentle reminder from dearest mother. No one in the universe can hold a grudge as deep or as long. She took away all my Entrati command words with it. Loid's got more respect in this family than I do. One simple mistake.
To be fair, it was not exactly a simple mistake.
How many times do I have to say I'm sorry? I broke the containment protocol. I carried the spores in. I screwed up. And suddenly, they all acknowledged my existence. Suddenly, something I'd done actually mattered. As if humiliating me would undo what happened to them. We're a lost cause. The infestation will come for what's left of us in time. Speak of them, and they shall appear.
Oh dear.
Admit it, Tenno. It's beautiful, isn't it?
No.
Maybe it's not the abomination you think it is.
No, it is.
Maybe it knows better than Mother.
No,
Maybe
no, definitely
we
not.
ought to succumb to it. Let it win.
Sun has strange ideas about what victory looks like. The solar rails, the Tenno. We all depend on the heart to keep the wall open to the other side. If the heart stops, everything goes with it.
Oh, but think of all the time we'd have for hobbies.
Would we though? I kind of don't get the impression that hobbies are a thing you can have when all are gone. Oh, now we're looking more familiar territory. Oh, good. This way, apparently. Given, I think the old piece is tomorrow, the translations on the wall could well be a thing that can be possible once that's all fully released. That's going to be interesting. Not that I'm going to be able to play any of that for a long, long time. Alright, so that's done. What's this view over here? All extremely suspect. Ooh, shiny. I'll take a 2-for-1 kill. Why not? Oh wait, are there more? No.
Requiem Cipher. I'm embarrassed to say I'm unsure what to make of this. Tenno, can you figure it out?
Right, so that one.
What's up, Chip? Why aren't you doing the thing? Do the thing. Do the thing, Chip. Do it. Do it. Okay, I'll do it. Ooh, let me.
Alright, that wasn't correct.
Get it. That doesn't sound happy.
1, 2.
Don't distract them. This
Okay.
is very mentally taxing for a Tenno.
Very mentally taxing for a Tenno. Wow. Okay, that's genuinely funny. That's genuinely funny. Constantly making fun of you. Ooh. Well, that certainly looks more heart-ish. Let's see. Definitely looking a little worse for wear, I'd say. Oh. Oh. Looky, looky. I don't know if the background's meant to glitch like that, but, oof. Well, that's an ow.
I didn't expect you to get through the door before I had a chance to finish. Forgive me. This is the only way.
Who dat?
By the heart. It's dead.
The wall's closing, Mother. It's over.
Good. Good? You think this is good?
Oh, so you're talking to us now.
Mother, don't. This isn't the time.
Shut up. I want to see how low she can be.
Of course you do. Anything to make you feel better about yourself.
I wonder where he gets that from.
Stop.
At least he didn't try to kill me.
Oh, please. You've been playing dead since the day I was born.
Well, I wish you hadn't.
Stop!
Well,
Tenno, still functional. Listen carefully. Getting back to the surface is not going to be easy. I don't know how to break this to you, but your Warframe, it's barely functional.
yeah, I can tell.
You're going to have to stay low and out of sight. I know a shortcut, but you've got to do the rest.
Okay, so no stealth power for me.
Be patient. Let them pass before moving on.
Oh.
Tenno, you've got to avoid detection.
Having fun? I mean, it looks fun and quite dangerous. Oh, good, there's another up ahead.
Woo.
You're nearly out. Be cautious.
There's one up ahead. Oop. Well, that went well. It can't see me. It can't see me, so I'm not there. I think it's stuck. Oh! And down again, because next to no health. That's not good. I'm not sure what the best way through on this one is. That's not great. Oh boy. I'm not really sure what the best way through is here. Like, I can't... I guess I could try and jump, but that's not really going to work too well. I've got next to no health. I don't have access to anything. So this is... kind of feels a little unnecessarily difficult. Like, I'm not sure what the point of it being so difficult is. Because it almost feels like going to the left is a trap. Like, do I need to go the long way round? Like, I'm genuinely not sure. Oh, you shot me through the wall. Okay. Like, genuinely, I don't know how to proceed. It's like, reach the surface, yet how? Oh, thank God. Because that was getting a little difficult. Woo-wee. So I'm guessing, like, with the heart getting shot, they mentioned that our power is tied to that, so that would be why the Warframe is less than functional. Hello, idiot boy. Oh, my ammo's full, apparently. Now the question becomes, how do I get out? Pleasant.
You're still alive. That means we can fix this. We can get the heart back if we work together.
Whoop. Alright, then we got out there. Eventually. Was it complete though? Was it though? Kind of makes sense from the sounds of it being solid 2 years since I last played. Was either a device to pull void energy or harness it from that specific location, like a gaping wound situation, in distributed or Oricon systems technology that required it, hence the lack of Warframe energy. Well, it did say that like our power was connected to it. So I'd imagine some of that is also like channeling the void.
Do you think they will be willing to go back down? Sun and I can bait the worm to draw the infestation away, up to the surface.
Even if I agreed to help, what about the necromechs down there? Just one of those things.
I've got a little something that I've been saving for an occasion like this.
All right. I've got the calculus data for a restart, but I'll need 10 quanta of leptosam. Son?
I have it. Should we wake up grandmother?
Let her sleep. Wouldn't want her to worry.
So we've got grandmother on deck as well. Interesting. Oh, can't talk to you. Oh! Interesting. Well, this just got 3 times as creepy. Man in the wall, indeed.
All right, with the void closing up, you're gonna be too weak to help in that frame.
Ooh.
Snake's in rough shape, but she's got enough juice for one last ride. What do you say? Ready
Snake.
to go old war style?
Snake, huh? Alright, well, I'm gonna take a short break. I need to refill my drink, and then when we return, we shall hop into the necromech and see what that's all about. So, hang on there. Well, we know there's a father who's, or rather, there is a grandfather, clearly, but they're evidently missing. But we don't know too much about him at this point, so very curious indeed. Anyway, so short break. I shall return, and I will see you here. And we're back. Or mostly back. I think there's an ad break running that's be over in about 20 seconds. But I hope everyone hydrated, got yourselves a snack. Alright, so we're going to be hopping in this charming fella. Now, one thing I want to just do quickly is... blah, 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 blah. Not the... options profile... Something I was thinking to check, but I've already forgotten what it was, so it can't have been important.
All right. Not ideal, but I've cross-routed your Warframe impulse stream directly to Snake. Now,
impulse stream?
She'll feel heavy, but you'll get used to it. Head outside, and we'll run a field test before your descent.
Interesting. Huh.
All right. Squeeze off a few rounds and get a feel for them.
There's no time for training exercises.
But we've got to prepare...
Tenno, get down there. You're just going to have to learn as you go.
Well. Now, I'm guessing they're called a necrolisk because some poor unfortunate soul has their body stuck in this. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Sprint it is. Interesting. Like, you can see, like, all the energy in the back there and the shoulders. Interesting. Don't move very fast, though. Which makes sense. Knowing the Orokin, it's probably a body. Yeah. The Orokin don't really have much interest or patience in the sanctity of life. So many bright explosions. So bright. Alright, so the bar at the bottom there has sort of the speed. Reduce the holy other. Yeah. Like, I'm not even sure they care about what happens to the bodies of their own cast, as it were. Or at least those who they didn't care about.
Yes! Secondary systems are back up.
Right, that doesn't tell me anything. There we go, let's take those.
The caves won't be exactly clear, but it should help. I've dispersed some specimens to keep the infested out of the way.
Oh, so it's okay if you do.
Popper pellets.
Take it easy. I summoned some velocipods too.
Take care of them. Down we keep going, hopefully.
I've managed to bring additional systems online.
Okay.
the system. It's a lot, but we're counting on you.
Ooh-wee. No, kitty.
She's waking up. You should have additional functionality.
Whew. This is a lot. I'll be honest, I don't know what the third ability does. I love how heavy and clunky it feels. Although there's something that's like a little uncomfortable about the movement. I'm not quite sure why. It might just be a me thing. I always felt the animation cycle was off. It does feel off, and the fact it's off actually works really well to sell, like, the general feel of this. If that makes sense. That, like, it fits in the whole, it's a necrolisc. You're being kind of boosted into it. It's not a natural thing for you. Although you kind of get the impression... Were these like proto frames? Like, I know there's proto frames. We're not talking about those. But like, were these like a first attempt at something for the Tenno to control? Is this what led to later discoveries? I wonder if that might be related.
That's it. All systems active. She's fully operational. Go get him. Where the hell is that necromag?
Carter, the spores. Son, you're on repair.
No one listens.
Tenno, can't have this area contaminated. Clear out those infested and destroy their spore clusters before we seal the chamber.
Alright, here we go.
I rig snake.
Hello, Shirono! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. We're playing some Warframe, as you can see. Now, what are we doing here? We're currently in a Necrolisk. And, apparently I'm meant to shoot this thing, which I can't see how that's good, given what happened last time, but, what am I doing? I don't actually know what I'm doing. So am I meant to go closer, maybe, or...? What am I doing? I woke up about 15 minutes ago. You're shooting it with a fancy space welder to help put it back together. Kind of like swish your aim across the orange spots. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ah, that makes more sense. Yep. Oh, there's one. Oop. There we go. And is that one? Repairing all the things. There we are. Now there's got to be more bits and bobs. Ah, here we go. There we go. Let's fix this one. Around we go.
That should hold. What do you think, Mother?
Seal the chamber.
Hey, thank you, Shiro.
By look, we pass through and beyond.
Chamber sealed. That's it for your ride. And a one-way trip for poor Snake. I'll cut the reroute as soon as the heart's beating. You'll be back to your old self again.
Sure.
Restart in 3, 2, 1.
Oh?
You sure you've got the correct derivatives?
Again. 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Just perfect.
It doesn't make sense. Something must be interfering. I checked the equations.
Well, check them again.
Don't yell at me! Again!
Hey, third time's the charm. Oh, look. It's the extra shiny one. Oh dear.
There it is! Tenno, you've got to destroy this thing, or we're back where we started!
You have no idea how jealous I am right now.
Oh. Well.
You gave her a good send-off. Ah, Snake. I'm gonna miss you. But you've earned your rest, alright? Rerouting you.
Yes. A rest.
Interesting. Throw? Yeah, somehow I don't think I'm going to be able to throw. go in here. Maybe this message will go away. There we go. Ooh, lots of shiny things. No doubt they'll be useful for turn-ins or something. Yes, now that I'm not busy exploding all the things and trying not to die, welcome. As my title for the stream says, I am a returning Tenno, but it has been a good few years. Like, I was last actively playing in 2018, and while I followed off and on pretty consistently, I've got friends who are very active still in Warframe all the time. I've mostly sort of stayed on the periphery. Stopped in, of course, to get these this gorgeous creature, as you can see before you, because, you know, how could I resist a werewolf? And a couple of other skins along the way. But yeah, no, when I stopped playing, Heart of Deimos hadn't been added yet. The Sacrifice was coming up. Like, the Sacrifice hadn't come out. Like, so I went through, like, the quest list. I was trying to think, like, what was out, what wasn't out. Because obviously, in the intervening years, they've reorganized, like, what quests are available to you straight away to help streamline the experience. And that's actually been really helpful to have the list. But yes, so, yeah, I really love her. Like, she's a little tricky for me to get to grips with, but in, like, a fun way. I like learning how to play her. But I need to kind of figure out better weapons. Or rather, at least her main gun, at least. I'm not really clicking with it, so we'll see. Post Plains of Eidolon, Chrono Prime had just come out and Sacrifice was on the horizon. I started playing Warframe a lot more then. Yeah, I had a period of playing really actively, but then I just fell off and then I was playing other games. But, like, I've really wanted to come back to playing Warframe, and obviously the old piece is out tomorrow. I'm nowhere near ready to play the old piece, but I really did want to, like, it was like, this is a perfectly good excuse to come back and start catching up on the things I've missed. Because I think that the story is fascinating. I love Warframe. And, yeah, college and job, yeah, that always, like, it can be really difficult to get back in the swing of a very addictive game like this one. But yeah, no, I'm really glad to be spending this week back in Warframe. I'm a bit worried, like, tomorrow, like, what time is maintenance? Because if there's very active maintenance tomorrow, I'm probably going to end up, like, playing something else instead of this. You know, because if the server's down, it's down. But, you know, I have a Soulframe account. Maybe I can log in and play that instead, if that's the case. But right now, yesterday we did Chains of Harrow and The Teacher. Both very good quests. Chains of Harrow, very creepy. I really liked it, but it was very creepy, and I'm a bit of a cowardly custard, so it took a bit to get me through. But we've been doing Heart of Deimos today. I used to try Soulframe. It's a lot slower. I haven't actually played it in a while. I got access to it earlier this year. So I tried a bit of it. I like where they're going with it. So I do want to update and try the current patch and see how they're going. But we'll see. There's so many games I want to play and so many to keep up with. And then, of course, I've also got Minecraft and Cobblemon. I've been in since Preludes 2. It's wild to see how far it's come. I love how Digital Extremes does their alpha and beta experience and how they build the game the community wants, using the foundation of the story they want to tell in the world that they want to give to us. So, like, I love seeing how progress happens in regards to games. And sort of tangentially, that's why I'm really hoping that Duet Night Abyss, which is the quote-unquote anime Warframe that just came out recently, I think they're pulling all the right lessons learned from Warframe. And I hope that they're able to really find their feet and continue, because I think they've got something very good there. But let's focus back on this one. All right, what we got? We got enough faith that I cashed in and became a Soulframe founder. Hey, love that for you. I'm very tempted by the founders pack. I won't lie. I'm very tempted. Of the Warframe unlock quests, Harrow is by far my favorite. Like, it had a lot more than Sands of Inaros, Octavia's Anthem, Hidden Messages, Limbo, or Silver Grove. I wish Silver Grove had had a bit more to it, to be honest, but I'm a big Oberon simp, so. We'll see if DNA lasts and makes the same mistakes as First Descendant. I hope they don't. Like, honestly, like, DNA has been really responsive to the community's feedback. They've been very on top of, like, dealing with bug reports and things. Like, the fact that I think their mobile app version, like, was really badly lagging and crashing for a lot of people, like, that's never fun to have happen on launch, but I played 2 seasons of TFD, yeah. DNA has a really good story going for it. I will say that. I'm sure most of Warframe Encore is all kind of the same. It feels like the environment changes, and that's about it. Harrow's one of the few things that tries other things too. There's that. I think it's one of those things where it's, do they spend a lot of the time sort of setting certain things up for certain quests? How much are they tying into, like, the world in general? I think you can see how the quality of the questing has improved over the years. And that they have been doing, like, bigger changes. It's made for a very enjoyable experience. Several Warframe quests feel very one-off, especially the older ones like Mirage and Limbo. Yes, absolutely. And I think in some ways they were intended to be kind of more a spotlight thing. Like, here's a spotlight on this particular mech and their storyline. Enjoy this Warframe. Whereas now, later stuff coming out feels much more tied to the world and as part of the ongoing storyline, if that makes sense. At least from what I've seen. I don't know if that's actually the lived experience, because as I've said, I have not been playing for a good few years. But alright, let's, oh. Time to chat with Grandmother.
Oh, they're an insufferable lot, aren't they? My son, father.
No problem, Shira.
Mystery and spineless all at once. His absentee wife, mother, who can't see past what she's lost to see what she has. And who can blame the children? Daughter, trying to convince herself she's so different.
Oh dear.
It only makes her more the same. And the boy, poor son, he mistakes kindness for mediocrity.
Oh.
Who's he competing with other than himself? But in a crisis, they can come together.
Wait, did you?
I've no idea what you're talking about. Even as they've forgotten themselves, their names, their bonds, they might still be our family. It seems you're an important part of that now. So maybe I can help you and your family. This Warframe, Zaku, somewhat of a family themselves. A sum of many, a composite of others we lost in the ages that our Entrati family has served here. I know what you're thinking. Old and a bit cracked, but still useful.
Ooh, Zaku blueprint. Interesting.
There. And now, I think we've had more than enough excitement for one day. I could do with a little lying down.
That kind of feels like this family in a nutshell. It's time for a nap. Alright, Alright, well, we've got that done. now the question becomes, like, what do you do next? Alright, let's wake her up again.
You make sure you stay safe and snug, dear. Wrap up well. It's a thief and a liar, is Deimos. Steals over girls and boys and Cephalons too, like a nasty fog, until all the bright lights in your memory are quite blotted out. Ooh. That's why they're like that, you see. So much forgotten. Oh, but we mustn't cry over it. Never that. Help me bring them back, would you, dear? Remember how it's done? Pinch of this, dab of that, mend a kettle, mend a heart, and it's all one.
Huh. You have one unread mail in your mailbox. Okay. Alright, token, mend the family, grandmother's oddities, exchange family tokens. Alright, what's mend the family?
Help me bring them back, would you, dear? Remember how it's done? Pinch of this, dab of that, mend a kettle, mend a heart, and it's all one. Let's have a good old rummage in the medicine chest, shall we? See if we... Well, we've kept going this long. I never could persuade them to throw anything away.
Oh, interesting. Different tokens for different NPCs.
Very well. I'll be here. Waiting. Shall we? Oh well, can't be helped. I'll be right here, gathering dust.
Alright. Let's have a look in the inbox.
Hey, Chip. So there's a super secret place on Mars, Tiana Pass. Nothing to do with any old legends or awesome crystals or anything. Probably doesn't even exist. I marked it on your map for you. Make sure you don't go there on accident. And you better not come see me afterwards either. Winky face.
Okay, the winky face is just sending me. Welcome back, Sharona. Each family member deals in their own tokens: mother for bounties, father for world drops, attack for mine gems and metals, daughter for fish parts, and son for animal catching. Trade all of those for grandmother tokens, which are worth the most rep and can be used in grandmother's shop. Yeah, alright. Oh look, we've got a message from Dad too. Hey kid, I couldn't stop thinking about how well you handled Snake. It made me wish I had a spare necromech that I could pass on to you. I don't, but here's what I do have. Original Void Rig blueprints, designed by the hands of yours truly. You can find the parts right here down in the vaults. Just strip off the rogue necromechs. They'll put up a fight, but you don't strike me as a kid who's scared to get their hands dirty. Enjoy! And not a word to mother. Okay. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. So it's gonna be a little while to gather the materials for that, I suppose. Oh, hello. Nightwave rank up, why not?
Well, well. Looks like things are kicking off.
Alright. That's nice.
That's all we have time for.
Because they give the parts more or less for free after I grinded the New Game Plus bounties. Well, I'd imagine since it's much older content now, in the grand scheme of things, they want to make sure people can get straight in. Like, it makes sense for some things to be a bit of a grind fest.
Hi, I'm not Loid. Loid is Loid.
You'll have to excuse Otak. His personality was damaged irreparably by Deimos' energies, making it necessary to transfer his intelligence to this, our current shared form.
Oh.
Unfortunately, my attempted defragmentation of his persona matrix was not a complete success. Tell them about mining, Otak.
Mining? Oh yeah, mining! There are things to be mined. Minerals! We'll use the minerals to make
The things that are necessary for survival on Deimos.
Mm-hmm.
Ask politely, Otak.
Would you please mine the minerals?
Oh. Unearth citrine. Ooh.
Ooh! You know citrine and Belric and Radia? I love that story. Loid says it isn't true, though. Boo.
I did not say that, Otak. I merely said that it has been significantly embellished.
Ooh. So that's how you get citrine. That makes sense.
Oh, playing it coy, huh? I get it.
Ooh. I don't have any standing, so I can't buy these, but it's interesting to look at them. So you need quite a bit. This shop is for Citrine, her weapons, and the arcanes that released in her update. All additionally farmed from the Tyrion Pass Mirror Defense mission on Mars. I do like how that's an option for several frames, like Veruna's thing too. And Eve also removed the requirement of owning your own mech for the new war quest that used to be required.
Well, pooped. See you again, Chip.
Why does it keep calling us chips? Why is that person over there looking really creepy? Oh, it's just a distance thing. Okay. Or maybe not. That's a mushroom. Okay. Alright, let's, if nothing else, I do like me some fishing. Alright, who's this one? Oh, it's Father. Okay.
We tried it her way. And where did it get us? Just look at me. So now I'm doing things my way, like I should have done all along. We'll show them, won't we? You and me. Make them sit up and pay attention. The weapons? They're just one branch of the project. You keep on like this, and I might cut you in on more of what I've really been working on. You know what I'm talking about. Had a taste of it already, didn't you?
Ooh, kit guns. Browse wares, parts requisition.
Survival is the priority. You're useless to us dead.
Alright. I really love how this is all set up,
Still
honestly.
here if you change your mind. Keep safe.
And I like that, like, there's something for everything. Like, if you don't care about doing stuff for one, you can go hang out and do, like, the fishing for sister. Is this mom? Or is this... Oh, that's son, yep.
My family may choose to live in witless denial of our condition, but I accept it. Deimos is my mistress, whether I chose her or not. Her bitter kisses fester in my veins. Witness, Tenno, we are truly become one flesh. I crave to understand her for myself. Whatever you need to provide me samples of her processes and function, wildlife, I will provide. But if I am to understand them, I require them intact. You sedate them. I shall arrange retrieval. You shall be rewarded.
Okay. So it's building on the catching from Fortuna. Because I remember that much. Okay. Father also does kit guns. He sells invested components, which are different extremes, middle ground stat-wise, than what Zood sells in Fortuna.
If you find an interesting sample of you out in the chamber, say a Vulpaphyla or Avocaea, I'd love a closer look. I can kit you out so it's a more pleasurable experience.
That sure is a choice of language.
You shiny thing.
You shiny thing. Okay.
This would be where I showed you my birthright of ancestral fish, but... well, you've already met my charming brother. Some remnants of the original genetic matrix appear to have survived in the exocrine, though the infestation is steadily claiming them. If you can catch any and bring them to me, I'd appreciate it.
Fishing!
Salvage anything useful. I can't undo what he did, but I won't let him have the last word.
Exocrine assignments, today's special cutfish.
You know what you're doing, so I'll let you get on with it. I'd appreciate being allowed. You wouldn't think you could fit that. Definitely plenty more of these where this came from. Definitely plenty more of these where this came from.
There we go. Kachi was on the plains of Eidolon too. That's very true.
There's all sorts swimming in the exocrine here on Deimos.
Right.
And above it.
Interesting. Okay.
See you soon.
And then I think Mother is over here. Last but not least.
This is not how I would have chosen to welcome a colleague. But embarrassment is a luxury I discarded long ago. Frankly, my daughter is an entitled, self-pitying whelp, my son an arrogant upstart, and my husband a mealy-mouthed relic of his old self.
Uh-huh.
Every last one of them has let me down.
Of course.
You may find them useful. I barely find them tolerable. If I can count upon your loyalty, we will work well together. I intend to tame this place, and you can help me.
I will say, one of the things I think is really fascinating about the way the Entrati family are like, they're clearly infested while still having a real solid sense of self, though I think in some...
I have bounties,
Oop.
should you have the interest.
But eventually, Mother. Just like seeing the way like what should be clothing looks to have been like eaten away, and then like you sort of looking at her skin where it's like it's cracked, and then you've got like bits that are like, is that meant to be mechanical? They have their own personalities but don't remember who they were. Yeah, like you can tell that time and whatever's going on with the infestation, and especially whatever's going on with Deimos in general, like, is this a side effect of also like the void exposure? Like, don't tell me. I'm sure this will come up in over time, since we know lore-wise at least two of their names, and we know the Entrati family. Like, that's going to be significant. I don't know what the significance is, but I feel like the fact that it's a named family, that feels like we're going to learn a bit more importance as I continue on through the storyline.
The arrival of the Tenno is fortuitous.
Is it?
I would capitalize upon it.
Would you now? Alright, let's look at the bounties.
There is so much to be done.
No bounties available. Okay.
May you reconsider.
Alright, so acquaintance, associate, friend, family. Alright, so it's going to be a little while before we get that far.
If that concludes our business, I shall bid you farewell.
And yet, the fact that they sleep so much, I think, is also rather telling of their situation. Okay. Question is, do I want to maybe, like, do a few of the bounties, do a few of the things around here, or do I want to move on and maybe do a couple more of the quests? More than doubling the rep value of all tokens. Okay. I do like the sound of the doubling up. Like, in some ways, it's good timing that I've just finished unlocking this just in time for the old piece to drop, you know? Okay. Not gonna lie, seems like time and the infestation seems to have worn away their memories like a stone in a river, eventually smoothing out, rounding and fading into sediment. That's a really good way of phrasing it, honestly. Like, it... And I'm sure there's like a whole bunch of things that happened in the before times that are also relevant to how things got to the way they are. Alright, let's exit and go back. Alright, so I've still got a very bog standard ship. I need to look up how to decorate. Because I know I've seen people like completely revamp and change out the appearance of their ship, and I'm like, that's really pretty. I have no idea how you did that. Like, looking out the window here, like, I love, like, we've got Mars right here, and then there's Deimos, and it's like, that's like a Cthulhu monster. I just throw decorations at it until I'm happy. my other home space has much more effort put in, like, with new walls and such. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I'm like, where would I even go to do any of the decorating? I'm guessing decorate orbiter? Orbiter appearance? What do I have? What's a scene? Oh! This kind of feels appropriate given the time of year we are. Spring. Ooh, Filigree Prime. Oh. Let's introduce this, because it is that time of year. Amount? What? Oh. You can do... Oh, I like that. Like, let's spin that around.
Gorgeous is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Like, the amount... I love that you can increase or decrease the amount of wear and tear your ship has. That's so cool. Alright, not that these colours are bad, but...
Nora here. The Red King is at the dance. But listen, as you drift between the stars, Nora wants you to know you
Ooh, pretty.
We're all of us a kind of family out here, ain't we?
Not this.
The multitudes drifting and listening.
Oh, okay, this is appropriately festive, I think.
Remember,
Ish.
it never troubles the wolf how many the sheep may be.
There we go. Festivus. I like this. A lot of the big pieces for those subdivided rooms come from an embassy that unlocks quite a bit later. That's good to know. Very nice. Alright, so. Quest-wise. We have now completed, obviously, Awakening. Vor's Prize, The Teacher, Vox Solaris, Once Awake, Heart of Deimos, Arkwing, Natar, Second Dream, War Within, Chains of Harrow. So, on the return, we did The Teacher, we did Chains of Harrow yesterday, and then today we did Heart of Deimos. So, See, my ship is filled with animals in cages, floofs, and my armor is just lined with my rat flags. That's valid. I haven't ranked up in a long time. I'd have to take a look and see what my rank options even are. Because I was rank 11. Yeah, so it's a case of, looking at the time, much as I would like to start the Rising Tide, I think I'm going to leave that for tomorrow. Although, depending on what time, I don't know how, is it going to be overnight maintenance? Is it usually maybe, they take everything down for an hour or two and then it comes back up? It's been so long, I don't actually know how the maintenance is going to work for tomorrow's patch, because I know everything goes live, I think, in the afternoon. Let's just double check what they said in the official Discord. Warframe Discord, play Warframe. Announcements. So, at my time, it says that it arrives at 4 p.m. GMT. So it'd be like, looking at the time now, it is 3:20 in the afternoon, so it'd be in about 40 minutes time would be the start tomorrow. So it's like, all right. Like, What about EST? So that's normal. Okay. Then given the time that I've been playing this, I'll have to see. Because one of the things I'd love to do is check out the operator updates for the model change. Yeah, it's going to be a big update, so that's the part I'm like, would it be worth maybe doing tomorrow's stream later on in the evening, once it goes live, so that I can take a look at all the brand new things live on the day it drops? We'll see. I'll have a think about it. I think Rebecca said 4 GB. Yeah, that's not too bad. Size-wise, that's pretty decent for a Warframe, I think. Let's see. I do unfortunately have an appointment in about 45 minutes, so I'm going to end the stream here. We're going to do Rising Tide tomorrow. That'll be along with revamping our operators. So if we don't start at 12 tomorrow, I'll update on a pin note on the channel to say, hey, we're going to be doing it at this time. Because I am tempted to do that live. And yay! Thank you for the follow, Shirono. It's been lovely having you in the chat. I am going to call it here. And we're going to definitely come back at it tomorrow. I'll probably wait until it goes live. I think I've talked myself into doing that. And if nothing else, we've been playing Warframe all week, coming back as a returning Waking Up Tenno, so I'm looking forward to seeing where these quest lines go. Thank you again for everyone who's been tagging along and coming along with me on this journey. I'm really glad that I'm playing Warframe this week, honestly. It's been really fun to remind myself of the things I enjoy, why this game is so unique, not just visually, but even when you sort of get past some of the early sort of clank of a lot of games, you can see how they've just continued to improve and expand and do better, and I love that. Anywho, I will see you guys tomorrow, so probably about 4:30. Depending on when I will basically go live as soon as I've downloaded everything and the servers come back up. That's my plan anyway. And if it ends up not working out, I will I'll certainly do a pin note. Worst case scenario, we're going to play Soulframe for a few hours. We'll see. Have yourself a lovely Tuesday. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care now, Tenno.